Double-click the full color controller to install the editing software application. After installation, open the software. Menu bar. The toolbar is usually used during the editing process. Tools that will be used. The area below is the workspace. The editing work of the software is done in the workspace. Click New. A new project window will pop up. Select the controller and the project save location. Click OK. Click Open. Open the existing project file on the computer for editing. Click Save. Save the edited connections and programs as a project file. Click Save As. Save the edited connection and program, and save it as a new project file. The software supports importing external DXF files and dot matrix layout. Click on the dot matrix layout. A layout settings window pops up. Select the number of rows and columns, row and column spacing. Click Generate Layout. Click Import DXF. You can import DXF files on your computer for layout editing. You can zoom in and out the layout by mouse wheel. Right-click to drag the layout's position. In the connection method of the layout drawing board, check the connection method you want to use. Click Connect, and click each circle to connect. CEP1. C represents the controller. P represents the port. CEB1. It represents the first port of the first controller. The left controller list displays the number of lights that have been connected. In the controller list area, you can right-click to add multiple controllers. Swipe to connect. Left-click the circle with the left mouse button to enter the drag connection state. Click the circle with the mouse to connect. Right-click to cancel the connection state. Batch connection. Press the left mouse button. Drag the mouse to select the area to be connected. Select the area to be connected. After releasing the left mouse button, in the pop-up connection method dialog box, select the corresponding routing direction. Click OK. Or press the Shift key. Press the left mouse button. Drag the mouse to display a rectangular selection area. After releasing the left button, in the pop-up connection method dialog box, select the corresponding routing direction. Click OK. Connect line. Click the left mouse button to enter the wire connection state. Click the circle again. All the circles on the line between the two centers. The line is automatically connected. Right-click to cancel the wire connection state. Delete the connection. Double-click the circle you want to delete with left mouse. Hold down the Shift key and select the circles to be deleted in batches. Click Yes to confirm the deletion. After the layout connection is completed, click Program to open the Program panel. Right-click in the program list to add or delete programs. Program. Click the program number to open the Program Properties panel. You can adjust the number of plays, frame rate, and the speed of the program playback. Click Background Animation. In the built-in effects selection window, you can double-click to select the built-in animation effects. Click Select Effect button and select the existing animation effects on the computer. Click the Screenshot button to record the content being played on the computer screen. Click the Static Display button to select a color for display. You can also select image content to display. Add the animation library folder. You can add the animation library on your computer to the animation effect folder. The toolbar has play and stop buttons. Click the stop button to stop playing the current animation effect. Click the play button to start playing the current animation effect. The software can display multiple partition animations. Right-click on the program list and select Animation Zone. You can add multiple animation partitions. Play different animation effects in specified areas. You can also add multiple text partitions. Enter text. You can choose font size, color. The direction of text layout. Text moving direction, text moving speed. After the layout and connection are done, click Export LED file. In the chip type list, select the chip model consistent with the lamp. The brightness of the lamp can be adjusted by channel. When using RGB W chips, select the W channel when exporting the file. Set the corresponding white light mode. Click Export to folder. Select the location where the file will be stored. Click OK. Copy the exported LED file to the SD card. Insert the controller to play the programs on the SD card. Open the custom layout software. It supports two common ways of lighting layout. One is to import a reference image and manually arrange. The other is free lighting. Import reference image and manually arrange. Click Import Reference Image. Click the left mouse button to determine the position. Sweeping the mouse scroll wheel can zoom in or out the size. You can import multiple reference images. Add or delete controllers in the control list. Select the controller port to use. Find the corresponding import on the reference image. According to the wiring sequence of the light bits, click the light bits one by one to light them. The lighting is done. Click Finish Editing. Free lighting. Add or delete controllers in the control list. Select the controller port to use. In the work area, you can freely deploy the position of lamps. Click Batch Fill to batch light fixture. Select whether to connect rows and columns, and the way of wire. Click OK. A rectangle box will appear. Click the left button to batch light in the work area. Press ESC to cancel the batch filling state. Add element. Click the right button. Select the first item in the open menu to add elements. Click the left button to add a connected element. Click the right button. Select the second item to add a circle. Click the left button to add circles without connections in the work area. Delete the circle. Click the right button and select the third item in the menu. Select the circle. Click the circle, or hold down the Shift key and click the left mouse button. Select multiple circles. Press Delete to delete the circle. Change the position of the circle. Click the right button and select the third item in the menu. Select the circle. Click the circle, or hold down the Shift key and click the left mouse button to drag. Select circles in batches. Hold down the Control key and drag the circle to change its position. Insert a circle. Click the circle. Click the right button. Select the first item in the open menu to add a circle. Click the left button between the selected circle and the next circle to add a circle. If you want each lamp position to be aligned horizontally, click 3-grid alignment. You can place lights horizontally or vertically. Right-click to select scroll wave. In the horizontal or vertical direction, there are more than 2 circles. You can scroll the mouse wheel to place lights. Scrolling up is to place lights. Scrolling down deletes the light. Clear button. Clear all lights. The lighting is done. Click Finish Editing. Select the program background animation in the program list. Click Edit in the menu bar. Select Custom Animation Edit. Enter the custom animation editing state. Click Manual Operation. Action selection is to select the action of animation playback. The operation instruction sets the animation's up, down, left, and right actions. The fill mode is to select the animation fill method. Color palette selects the color of the animation effect. Click the left button and drag the mouse to select multiple colors. Hold down the Control key and click the left button to select. Pause. Symmetry movement. Cross movement. Spiral movement. Shoe sweep. Hand painting. Select the brush size. Hold down the left button. Drag the mouse to draw the animation effect. Click play to preview the animation effect. Click Finish Editing. Click on the external animation effect. Hold down the left mouse button. Select the area that needs to be animated. The selected area will show a red border. Then click External Animation Effect. Select the number of repetitions and animation file. Click OK. Click Finish Editing. For jump, select the color palette first. Click Jump Change. Select the number of repeats and speed. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. Flicker. First, select the color palette. Click on the flashing. Select the number of repetitions and speed. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. First, select the color palette for building blocks. Click on Building Blocks. Select the number of repetitions and speed. How many directions each time? Background color. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. Click Gradient. Select the number of repetitions, speed, and color range. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. For the curtain, select the color palette first. Click on the curtain. Select the number of repeats and speed. Background color. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. For panning, select the color palette first. Click Push. Select the speed and direction. Click OK. Click the play button to preview the effect. Click Edit in the menu bar. Open the Q12 dedicated editor. K1 represents a controller. L1 to L12 represent 12 channels. You can right-click to add or delete controllers. Add or delete programs in the program list on the left. Swipe on the right timeline. Select the delay time between pins. Left-click the circle to switch channels. By state. Click the toolbar to add a pin. In the drop-down menu, you can choose to add a blink pin. All channels are off. You can also choose to add, repeat the previous frame. Click Play to preview the effect. Click again to stop playing. If you need to modify the frame, drag the pin slider to modify the frame you need to modify. Transition property jump to current frame. Jump directly to the next frame. Gradually change the current frame to the next one. The controller can connect 4-color LED lights. Right-click in the work area. Select the monochrome and 7-color switch in the menu. Left-click the color circle. Select the color you want to use. Or click the color box in the current color of transition. In the Open Custom Color dialog box, select the color to use. Left-click the channel source to switch channels. Light color. the effect is set. Click the toolbar to export LED. Select the file storage location. Click Export. If you need a controller to control both monochromatic and full color fixtures, when exporting the LED file, check the switch enable and check full color in the advanced function settings and select full color TGL output. Click OK. Copy the full color LED file and Q12 LED file to an SD card simultaneously. If there is no full color LED file, the controller will play the built-in effects. Program rotation. To achieve that every time the signal input port is triggered, the current program effect will switch once. Use the Q12 dedicated editing software. Edit the multiple program effects used. Click Export LED. In the Open Export LED file background box, check the Advanced Settings switch enable. Click the Settings button to open the Advanced Function settings. Set the rotation function in the Port Enable tab. Switch 1 corresponds to signal input port 1. Switch quantity 2 corresponds to signal input 2 port. Check to use this signal port. When the signal input 1 port is pressed, it means the program adds 1. Pressing the signal input 2 port means program key 1 cycle switch. If you need a monochrome light fixture rotation, check the monochrome in the button carousel. If you need full color lamps to rotate, check the full color in the key broadcast and the full color below the switch quantity. If you need to use Q12's full color output port, select the full color TDR output. If you use our company's other full color controllers with a synchronous input port, then select the full color polar signal output. Put the full color LED file. Also put it in the SD card used by this controller. If you need to rotate monochrome and full color lights simultaneously, you need to check the monochrome and full color in the button. Click OK to complete the settings. Click the Export button to export the Q12 LED file. Use the Q12 dedicated editing software. Edit the multiple program effects used. Click Export LED. In the Open Export LED file dialog box, check the Advanced Settings switch enable. Click the Settings button to open the Advanced Function settings. The software is used in conventional signal scenarios. Divide the usage process into 4 steps: start, run, and idle. In the Port Enable tab, check the switch quantity used and whether to use the full screen program. Note that the monochrome and full color in the button carousel cannot be checked. Otherwise it will enter the rotation function. Start state. Click the switch controller of the signal input port to enter the start state. In the monochrome window, select the number of the monochrome program to play. Which is set to loop by default. If it only plays once and stops at the last frame, then check the single play. In the full color window, select the program number. Select the full color program in the start state. Duration. The playing time set in the not started state. In the running state, the trigger in the monochrome window. Select the trigger condition for entering the running state. Switch it. Switch to the next program when the switch is clicked next time. The start state timeout is the previous program. Switch after playing according to the setting. In the monochrome window, select the next program. Select the number of the monochrome program playing in run state, which is defaulted to loop playing. If it is played only once, it will stay on the last frame. Then check the single play. In the full color program number, select the full color program in the start state. The duration is the playing time set in the start state. The end state is the running state. Set the time for a slow stop. If the duration is set to 0 seconds, and the running state is set to single play, then the program will stay on the last frame of the running state. In the trigger options, select the trigger condition to enter the end state. Enter the end state without clicking the switch. Running state timeout not. According to settings, enter the end state after the play is over. The duration is how long to stop after clicking the switch, or after the time set for the running state, or how long after reaching the time. The idle state is triggered after a long time. The program played by the controller in standby. The timeout trigger time is after the end state. The time to wait for entering the idle state. Enter the idle state after timeout. Play the program number set in the idle state. Click OK. Complete the settings. Click the Export button. Export Q12 LED file. Click Edit in the menu bar. Open the DMX decode file generation tool. The total number of destinations can be modified. The 写指 clock list. L1 represents the first lamp. Either represents the address of the light. Select the 512 chip model. Current node. The nodes selected in the current node list. Node address represents the address of the current node. After entering the address, click the Modify button. You can set the address of the current node. Channel interval, the interval between two nodes. Click Increment once after modification. Modify according to the set interval. Modify the next node address. Increment all. Modify all addresses after the current node. According to the selected cheat, you can set parameters and current. Show SAS, and click Generate SD card file after setting.